What if a single penny, just one tiny coin from 1942, could be worth thousands, or even over $100,000? Sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you, there's a rare mistake hidden in some 1942 wheat pennies, that 99% of people completely ignore? Stay with me, because this small coin could change everything. Intro, 020 to 050. Welcome back to the channel. If you're into hidden treasures, rare coins, and real-life stories of people finding valuable items in everyday places, you're in the right place. Today, we're uncovering the truth about the 1942 wheat penny, its history, weight, rare errors, and why collectors are paying huge money for it. History, 050 to 210. Let's go back to 1942. The world was in the middle of World War II, and the United States needed copper for war supplies like ammunition and wiring. That time, pennies, also known as wheat pennies, were made from backhand index pointing right 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc, and each coin had a standard weight of backhand index pointing right 3.11 grams. The front of the coin features Abraham Lincoln, and the back shows two wheat stalks, giving it the name wheat penny. Millions of these coins were produced, but hidden among them were a few extremely rare and valuable pieces. The rare errors, 210 to 5 o'clock. Now this is where things get exciting. There are several rare errors in the 1942 wheat penny that can make it incredibly valuable. Fire 1. Double die error. This happens when the coin is struck twice by mistake, slightly misaligned. Look closely at the date, 1942, the word liberty, in God we trust. If you see clear doubling, you might be holding a rare coin. Fire 2. Off-center strike. Sometimes coins were not properly aligned when struck. This causes part of the design to be missing or shifted. Backhand index pointing right. The more off-center it is, the more valuable it becomes. Fire 3. Wrong planchet error, extremely rare. This is the big one. Some 1942 pennies were accidentally struck on the wrong metal blank. For example, backhand index pointing right, a coin meant for another denomination or metal type. These are extremely rare, and collectors will pay a premium for them. Why this coin can be worth big money. 5 to 630. So why are collectors so obsessed with these coins? Because of historical importance. World War II era, limited number of error coins. Unique and visible mistakes. Coins like these are not just currency. Backhand index pointing right, they are pieces of history. Value breakdown, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Let's talk money. A normal 1942 wheat penny might be worth $0.10 to $5 depending on condition, but rare error coins, money bag double die, $500, $5,000 plus money bag off-center errors, $100, $2,000 plus money bag rare planchet errors, $10,000, $100,000 plus. Yes, you heard that right, backhand index pointing right. Some have sold for life-changing money. Real-life possibility, 8 to 9 o'clock. Think about it. How many old coins are sitting in your house right now? A jar, a drawer, a forgotten collection. Most people never check that. That's why they miss opportunities like this. But not you, not anymore. How to check your coin, 9 to 10 o'clock. Here's what you need to do. Find a 1942 wheat penny. Look closely at the front side. Check for doubling or unusual design. Weigh the coin. Should be around 3.11 grams. If something looks different, don't ignore it. Backhand index pointing right. Use a magnifying glass for best results. Warning: be careful. Not every 1942 penny is valuable. Many coins look old, but are still common. Also, there are fake error coins in the market. Backhand index pointing right. Always verify with a professional coin expert before selling. So next time you see a penny, take a second look, because that tiny piece of metal could be hiding a story, a mistake, and maybe even a fortune. What if I told you, a simple penny from 1957, could be worth thousands, or even over $50,000? Sounds crazy, right? But here's the truth. Backhand index pointing right. There's a rare error hidden in some 1957 wheat pennies, and most people spend them without even noticing. Today, you might discover something that could change your life. Intro, 020 to 050. Welcome back. If you're someone who loves hidden treasures, rare coins, and the thrill of finding something valuable in everyday life, then this video is for you, because today we're uncovering the secrets of the 1957 wheat penny, its history, weight, rare errors, and shocking value. History. Let's go back to the year 1957. this was the final era of the famous wheat penny design, which would soon be replaced in 1959. The coin features Abraham Lincoln on the front, 2 wheat stalks on the back. These coins were made of backhand index pointing right, 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc, and the official weight of a 1957 wheat penny is backhand index pointing right 3.11 grams. Millions of these coins were minted, but among them, a few rare mistakes slipped through. The rare error. Now here's where things get exciting. The most famous and valuable version of this coin is Fire, the 1957 double die obverse wheat penny. This error happened during the minting process when the coin design was accidentally struck twice at slightly different angles. The result, backhand index pointing right, a clear doubling effect on the front of the coin. You can see it on In God We Trust, Liberty, and sometimes even the date, 1957. Unlike small errors, this one is easy to spot with the naked eye. It almost looks like the text is vibrating or shadowed. Why it's so valuable? For 30 to 6 o'clock. So why are collectors paying huge money for this coin? Here's why. 1. Famous error type. Double die coins are among the most popular errors in coin collecting. Point 2. Limited quantity. Only a small number of these coins exist compared to normal ones. Point 3. Strong visual impact. The doubling is bold and clear, making it highly desirable. Value breakdown, 6 to 730. Let's talk about the value. A regular 1957 wheat penny is usually worth, backhand index pointing right, 5 cents to $2 depending on condition, but the rare double die version money bag $1,000 plus in average condition, money bag $5,000 to $15,000 in high grades, money bag, and in rare cases, even more at auctions. Yes, from just 1 penny, real life story style, 730 to 830. Imagine this. You're cleaning your house, you find an old jar of coins, you almost throw it away, but something tells you to check, and there it is, backhand index pointing right in 1957 wheat penny with a strange doubling effect, that one moment could turn into thousands of dollars. How to check your coin, 8:30 to 9:30. Here's how you can check. Find a 1957 wheat penny, look closely at the front side, check for clear doubling in letters, use a magnifying glass if needed, compare with images online for accuracy, backhand index pointing right. If it looks unusual, don't ignore it. Warning: be careful, not every 1957 penny is valuable. There are many coins with machine doubling that look similar but are not rare. Backhand index pointing right. The real double die error is strong and clear. Always get your coin verified before selling. OUTRO 10:15 to 11 o'clock. So next time you see a penny, don't just spend it, look closely, because hidden inside that small coin could be a mistake, a story, and maybe even a fortune.